also measuring the melting of ice sheets at the polar caps and atmospheric changes, including the vital ozone layer, so important to protecting life on Earth.
So while we're looking for life elsewhere, I'm proud that JPL is using space technologies to try and improve life here on Earth, as well as provide the foundation for looking for it elsewhere.
But how did life on Earth come to be? The answer may involve comets.
The icy comets are thought to be the leftover bits and pieces from when the solar system formed. And impacts of comets with the Earth's surface probably brought to our Earth much of the water and the carbon-based molecules that are necessary for life itself.
JPL has flown missions to 3 comets. Deep Space One flew past a comet in 2001. 3 years later, Stardust flew through a comet's tail, collecting dust samples that were returned to Earth. And on the 4th of July, 2005, JPL celebrated the nation's birthday with celestial fireworks as Deep Impact rammed into a comet. This cosmic collision proved to be as scientifically surprising as it was spectacular. The Moon. This was JPL's first destination with a series of spacecraft called Rainbow.
2 minutes to impact. All receivers on site are go.
Early in the 60s, it actually took us 7 attempts to reach the surface of the moon, and that was with a crash landing. Kind of hard to imagine today.
10 seconds to impact. Video still good. Next one, single straight. 3, 2, 1. Impact has occurred at 1325500. All negative. 6 foot right up to impact. All turbines were functioning. Transmitters were functioning properly.
We learned a lot, and we followed up the Rangers with a series of Surveyor spacecraft. 5 successful soft landings on the surface of the moon.
The Apollo 12 astronauts landed their spacecraft within sight of JPL Surveyor 3, which had arrived 3 years earlier. They brought back to Earth a science experiment from Surveyor, one example of how robotic and human exploration can work together.
1, and liftoff of the Delta II rocket carrying the Spirit from Earth to planet Mars.
Of all the other places in our solar system where life might exist, Mars may be the best bet. Yet the Red Planet is a world of extremes compared with our own. This is Olympus Mons, an ancient volcano as large as the state of Arizona. It rises 16 miles high. That's 3 times higher than Mount Everest. This gigantic scar is called Valles Marineris. Imagine the Grand Canyon stretching from coast to coast across North America, and you can begin to appreciate the scale of this massive trench.